Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of Titan Souls on the PS4. And at this point in the game, we have killed 9 bosses and have died 73 times. So that's under 10 deaths per boss, which I think is decent. We're gonna continue to attempt the spin to win skull balls dude. And as a couple people mentioned, and as I observed watching Lobos do it, that you want him to do the spin move, if possible. You want him to do that at the right time, because he pauses when he does it. Okay. And you need that pause. That pause is essential to making it work, because otherwise, you'll never have enough time to pull your arrow in. The problem with that is you basically need to get lucky. You need him to spin the right way, and you need to have your arrow out at the time. It's tricky. I mean, I'm not gonna just do this in one go or a few goes or anything like that. This is gonna be a trial. He's definitely the hardest boss so far. But imagine if we can do it. Okay, don't roll into him. I think shooting him at the start and then just leaving the arrow there is as good as any plan. No. Okay. I misjudged where the arrow was. Oh! I actually might have had that if I had aimed it correctly. I actually did get behind him. That is a possibility. I mean, there's not one way to beat every boss, but there are easier ways to do things. Oh, see, like right there, I think I had a good opening. When I did roll like right behind him. It's a possibility. I have to be on point. I have to be very quick about things, which is not impossible. But I also have to aim. No. We can potentially juke him. And that... I don't know if it's easier. It's basically if, like, we miss, then we die. So, if you go for the alternate, you could potentially... Yeah, see that? I think if you are next to him when he does that spin, you can survive, maybe. Because I don't think the chain kills you. But then you're just asking a lot. Okay. See, this is how the death counts really rack up. That'd be interesting if it showed you, like, specific numbers for each boss. No, I wasted my roll. No, there's no point to roll when he's not doing anything. That's how you die. As we discussed last time. Nope. Maybe that's not possible. Maybe he does readjust too quickly to get the shot off. And then, maybe with split-second perfect timing. But then, if you miss, you're dead. And so, I don't know if that's worth it. I don't think we'll ever get that split-second timing. So... Oh, I really thought that might have been it. No, it's like we're just Getting him in a circle that isn't getting us anywhere. No. Oh, I thought maybe. I really thought maybe. Tricky, 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 tricky. I mean, I only watched like one video of it, and I think unless you're really, really good at video games, I think it comes down to luck most of the time. And it's gonna come down to luck when I do it. God. No. It's possible, but I'd much prefer to do it live rather than just post commentary. It seems so lame. It's not the point. Oh, God. This guy out of all of them. Because I don't know how to trigger his like, he has like a mini spin and he has the big twirly spin. And I don't know how to trigger that one. Because that's his mini spin. And that's like when you're too close and he needs to readjust. And that'll get me every time. Because he doesn't move... He doesn't move laterally, I guess. He moves in a very clunky, awkward way. Like, that was like... Oh! I think... I hesitated. If I had kept on pulling the arrow, I think it would have gotten him. But I stopped like an inch short. Bullshit! Bullshit! Why is he not spinning to win? I need him to spin. We're not gonna get anywhere like this, man. We're at a stalemate. Do something else. That was a mini spin. I need the full spin. There. Now we just have to get lucky. Watch! No. Oh, God. It was off by like a foot. Oh, now he's got his ass in my face. That's baloney. Oh, man. Like, what's the point of surviving? We're no closer to doing anything than we were at the start. That's what's kind of depressing about just one-hit kills. We've accomplished nothing. Just spin, you ass! I think... it's tricky. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That didn't do anything. That didn't set us back. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Like, I have ideas of what I should be doing, but execution is so much more the issue than ideas. As thank you for proving my point. Do your spin to win. Okay, he did it. Not when I expected it, but he did it. I think you need a certain amount of momentum behind the arrow to get it to kill him. Which makes sense, but it's annoying as hell. Damn it. What is the trigger for that move? I don't get it. Maybe, like, when you're close, but you're looking at him? Like, will he do it if I just do this? No. No. What is the trigger? I honestly have no idea. I don't know what causes him to do it. Is it random? Is anything in this game random? It seems random, if you ask me. I thought maybe I could have pulled that off. And maybe that is possible, but not the way I did it. I feel like it might just be random. I don't know. Or maybe it's like some really complicated procedure, in which case you can make it trigger, but to the layman, that means random. Just kind of keep getting in his face until he does it. Like, what is it? There. I don't know. We're gonna die. No, he moved! That son of a bastard! Yes, he is the son of a bastard. That's like... that's real bad. Just spin. No, it's not that thrilling to play either, I assure you. You know, when we first did it, the first few times, sure, it's thrilling. But at this point, there's a certain amount of relief when you just die. Because you figure this isn't going nowhere. Even though as soon as you start it up again, it's pretty much the exact same thing. Nothing has changed. I mean, if I could reliably trigger the spin move, okay, we could get somewhere. Fudge! You didn't pause at all. Gotcha. Oh, man. Okay. I don't even feel that satisfied. When it takes that long, you no longer feel satisfied with your kill. You just feel like, thank God it's over and let's move on. There's a nice little midpoint. Like, if you do it first try, it's like, wow, okay. And if it takes this long, it's like, God damn it. But there's that midpoint where it's like, yeah, it's awesome, you know? Where you struggled a little bit, but you can still appreciate the kill. Okay, so that took a while. And this guy, I don't know what to do with. I don't know if it's anything, so we're gonna ignore it. I mean, I know it's a boss, but fighting him, I don't know. Maybe there's something up here. Look at that. Didn't think I knew about that. I didn't. Ooh. Shoot him in the mouth when he's inhaling? That's my current guess. Which means that might not be it. Oh, he ate it. What does that mean? Where the hell is my arrow? No, really, where the hell is my arrow? What is this thing? Oh, shit. Do I need him to, like, be on this? Oh. Give me my arrow, you son of a bastard! You dingleberry! Okay. I don't know if it's good for him to eat the arrow, but there was no other real thing. There was nothing else I could do with my arrow, because it just bounces off of him. I could try shooting the balls that he shoots out. Maybe that's something. But the fact that he swallows the arrow is like a unique interaction. Like that is meant to do something. Okay, the arrow just bounces off that. I don't know, actually. Do I want to be swallowed? I assume I don't want to be swallowed. Why would I want to be swallowed? If I can maneuver him over to his ball. We want him to bounce backwards. Okay, I still don't think that'll do it. I don't know what the arrow even does then. What is the point of the arrow in this fight? I don't know if that's even possible. But as long as the ball is out, he won't make another one. There's only one. It has to have some purpose other than just, it can potentially kill you. This is like a puzzle now. This is different. I want to corral him over there. That's easier said than done. Like there, he moved towards me. He doesn't want to go where his ball is. I don't blame him. And as soon as I turn around, as soon as I turn around to make him shoot by the ball, he will bounce back away from it. There's no way for me to get him on top of that. See? So it has to be some sort of interaction. What does the ball do? Shit, I have no idea. This is not... This doesn't seem like a skill-based fight. This is a puzzle-based fight. I'm worse at that, I think. As bad as I am at skill-based fights. There's the crystal on his side. Do I want to maybe hit that? Does that do anything? I think I have to try getting inhaled. Okay. I mean, that's exactly what we all anticipated would happen, but... If he swallows the arrow, you cannot retrieve it. I mean, I sat there, I was trying to just pull it back as much as I could. It doesn't seem to work. Is there something with the crit? Like, what do the crystals do? I don't know. Nothing, maybe? So you'd think you want to keep your arrow, but then the arrow doesn't do anything. The arrow bounces off the bombs. Like, what? The fact that the arrow is in him doesn't change anything about the fight. He continues to do all the same moves, and you have no offensive power then. I mean, I could let him just inhale the arrow, but that seems like the same thing then. Yeah, that would be the same thing. That's the exact same thing. That wouldn't do anything. You'd think there has to be something more to those stupid bombs than just blowing up in my face if I'm that stupid. But I don't think you'll ever get it. No, there's no way for you to get your arrow back. Ever. Maybe when he dies, but how the hell am I going to accomplish that without any offensive weapon at all, anything? I can keep making him blow up his bombs and keep trying to pull shit in, but I don't see it happening. Like, that's it. That's all I have. Is I have a roll, I can shoot my arrow, and I can pull it back. That's about it. So what am I missing here? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm really freaking lost. and confused and scared. Okay, let's continue to try to not lose our arrow. And maybe shooting him in this crystal. Well, I lost it again? Okay, I didn't even want to lose it that time. I would love to see somebody blow him up with the bombs, but I really think that's impossible. I think it's designed to make that impossible, but I've been proven wrong many times in my past. I think if I get sucked in, that's immediate death. I cannot retrieve my arrow in any way, shape, or form. So don't lose, like, if you lose your arrow, should it just kill you? Is that, I mean, is that the equivalent? Like, if he sucks up my arrow, just die. Maybe. Like, I don't know what this guy's weak point is. That seems really harsh. Because it's very easy for him to suck up your arrow. No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to leave here because this is like the last boss here. But it makes for a really shitty video. Because I'm dumb. Why does this game make me feel dumb? So you can't fire at him at any point when he's inhaling, or maybe you can't fire at his mouth at any point in any time ever. Because then he will... So then don't shoot at his mouth is the lesson. Okay, so maybe I can try shooting at his ass. But that seems pointless. But he doesn't have any, like, visible weak spot. The only thing that's different about him at any part of him is the crystal on his side. And he does not like being crossed over. Like, look at this. He has perfect tracking. It's like better than the skull guy. Although maybe when he blows that up, but then no. Crystals, do the crystals do anything? No. Okay, so let's try then. We can pull the arrow back into him. Which went right through him, I think. Okay. Okay, so the arrow went right into his ass. Did nothing. I might actually be stuck. And again, I don't know how to search for this guy for any tips or anything. It's just Titan Soul's big yellow blob. I don't know. What am I missing? Pulling the arrow back into him doesn't do anything. Him sucking the arrow up doesn't do anything. Bombs have to do something other than what they're doing. But God knows what it is. What is that? What does that do? It makes a little crater. Do I want just a lot of craters? Does that do anything? Where it makes craters? Sure doesn't seem like it. I don't know. I actually have no idea. So, I guess I'm gonna leave the video off here. If we beat one boss every video, this is gonna be a really long playthrough. Even though I don't think the game's that long. I don't think there's that many bosses, but at that rate... Shit, man, that's just unfortunate. But I think I'm gonna, like, punch myself in the head once I find out or figure out how to beat this guy. The other guy, I mean, you can see, like, it's very obvious. There's a weak spot on his back. Shoot the arrow there. He'll die. Like, very basic, whatever. Accomplishing that is difficult, but you understand it immediately. This guy, I have no clue. It's like some really old adventure game that you just... There's one specific way to do it, and you can't ever figure it out. I don't know. My name is Mangg. The game you've been watching is Titan Souls. See you in the next part.